Hi there, my name is Samuel and welcome back to another video where today we should be taking a look at the set 76165 Iron Man helmet, which does include 480 pieces, and this did originally retail for £55, $60 and €65, and this set has no minifigures, so let's get straight to it. So my first thoughts on this set, this looks pretty awesome. I have to admit, the face paint looks really cool, the way that they've done the plating and everything. I think it's done really neat, and you can just see spinning in the set around, you can see all just the detailing and everything is done really well. The back of the print, the head, I like the way it sticks out a bit. You can see like the gold at the well as the bottom, which I love the fact they use a lot of gold, like they really do a lot. Apologies, I don't know why the light keeps doing that at the minute, but there you can see that we have all the side printing, which that looks really cool. There is a gap here though, that is honestly really annoying. Like, why do they feel that there has to be a gap? But then moving just around the face, you can just see that there definitely are some gaps. There's some great hinges, which this is really cool on the left hand side, the way that they've got this. All the printed elements are literally printed, not stickered. It's not me messing up the name for once. It's literally just they're all printed, which is really cool to see. And you can just see moving around, the shaping looks pretty cool. You can see there are some like weird awkward gaps in some areas, but it does look cool. Nevertheless, when they're moving at the top, you can see it looks like this. Looks really cool. I love the shaping. It looks really cool. You can see it like that. And the faceplate looks really awesome. One cool thing is if you remove this, that is actually dark tan. So the part where is a different color looks a bit funky looking, but it's actually dark tan printed on there, which I think is quite awesome. I know it's a little bit later that they didn't redo the element in gold. I still think that looked really awesome. You can see I have the elements here, and just everything looks really cool. But that gap definitely is quite bad. Like looking at it, the whole thing you can see, and the mouth part at the bottom. Now this is quite an interesting part. So taking a look at this, you know, that is how it should be. But you can open it. So for example, if you wanted this like derpier looking Iron Man with his like as if his face was the helmet, you can actually open that, which I think is pretty cool. So there, I do really like the look of that. I think that is pretty cool. And then moving down, you can see that we have this stand for Iron Man, which I think this is really cool. And this technically is the first Iron Man 1 set, though we are getting the Ironmonger set, but we technically already got it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But this, I think it's mostly, I would say this could be better. I'm not gonna lie, I think this does look better in my opinion. Moving up the face, you can see all the elements and that, and this just looks really awesome. Like, I really like the look of it. You can see the way the plating is done, and it's done in some really interesting ways. For example, if we pull that off, you can see how it's done, and there's like a glimpse to the inner workings of the set. You can see the riot shields, which I think that is done really cool. I like the way it's just such a unconventional build method in a way, but then at the same time it is so unique. But yeah, that is what Iron Man looks like. He honestly is really cool. You can move these around, but that is not really the idea. But yeah, I think this is cool. The shaping, I know some have like complained a little bit about it. I don't think it's honestly too bad. Here you can actually see, if we zoom in, the gold at the bottom there, and the back of the head, which I think is done really nicely, though there are quite a lot of scratches. But hey, that is sadly how it goes with the quality control for smoothed elements. But there you can see that, which is pretty cool. But actually, speaking of, that element actually down here is smooth. I don't know why it is, but it isn't got like the rough texture, which is really interesting to see. And apologies again, I'm not sure why the light keeps exposing like that. It's really annoying that it keeps doing that at the minute, but hey, anyway, here you can see it again, which honestly, this looks really awesome. So yeah, this is a bit more of a shorter review. I honestly don't know what else to say. This is an 18+ set, and this overall I think is a really good set. Most probably the best Iron Man 1 set. It just looks cool, and I really hope we get some other characters though. I think Spider-Man is probably going to be the next, and actually Deadpool, I think we will, considering that Venom is a rated 15 like Deadpool, and we're getting Carnage and Venom. I feel like we will get a Deadpool mask, which would be really cool. They could even do like some like the top of the katanas at the top that sort of like hit the back of his head, which would look really awesome. Yeah, that is the Iron Man helmet set. Honestly, I think this is a really fantastically done set. The shield though, sorry I did forget to say that, is honestly a really cool like remold. And yeah, I do like to see all the pieces in chrome gold, so that is that. So thank you all for watching this video. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in comment section down below, and until tomorrow's video, see you there. Bye for now.